In today's often turbulent world full of disagreements and challenges, Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, holds valuable lessons. It teaches us more than just how to survive tough times. It shows us how to use difficulties as opportunities for personal development and resilience. The Stoics believed in facing adversity with a calm mind and a strategic approach, aiming not just to endure hardships, but to grow stronger through them. Their wisdom offers practical strategies for handling conflicts and opposition gracefully. By embracing Stoic principles, we can navigate disputes and disagreements with clarity and composure. These teachings encourage us to view challenges as tests of character and opportunities for self-improvement rather than mere obstacles. Here are 15 insightful strategies, inspired by Stoic philosophy, that guide us in dealing effectively with those who oppose us. Each strategy emphasizes the importance of maintaining emotional balance, practicing empathy, and focusing on what we can control rather than being consumed by external pressures. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate virtues such as patience, resilience, and wisdom in our interactions with others, fostering healthier relationships and personal growth. By integrating these timeless principles into our lives, we can transform conflicts into learning experiences and become more adept at managing challenges constructively. Stoicism provides a roadmap for turning adversity into a catalyst for our own development and inner strength, offering a profound perspective that remains relevant in today's complex world. Number 1. Embrace control over your reactions. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, articulated a profound insight. Man is disturbed not by things, but by the views he takes of them. This statement encapsulates a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the critical role of perception in shaping our experiences and emotional responses. According to Epictetus, the turmoil we experience does not originate from external events themselves, but rather from our interpretations and judgments of those events. This perspective invites us to recognize that while we may not always control what happens to us, we possess significant power over how we choose to interpret and respond to those events. In practical terms, this philosophy encourages us to cultivate a mindset of resilience and emotional mastery. When confronted with challenges or adversity, rather than succumbing to immediate emotional reactions like anger or despair, we are urged to pause and reconsider our perceptions. By doing so, we can transform potentially negative situations into opportunities for growth and learning. Epictetus advocates for a disciplined approach to our thoughts and reactions. By practicing introspection and mindfulness, we can gain greater control over our emotions and behaviors. This process involves examining our initial reactions, challenging any irrational beliefs or assumptions, and consciously choosing more constructive responses that align with our values and long-term goals. Ultimately, embracing Epictetus's teachings empowers us to lead more fulfilling lives. It enables us to cultivate inner peace and serenity by focusing on what is within our control, our thoughts, attitudes, and responses, rather than being at the mercy of external circumstances. Through deliberate practice and self-awareness, we can navigate life's challenges with greater clarity, purpose, and resilience, fostering personal growth and well-being along the way. Number 2. Understand the source of hostility. Seneca, an ancient philosopher, once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." What he means is that a lot of our pain comes from our own thoughts rather than from actual things happening to us. He also teaches us that when people are unfriendly or mean to us, it often comes from their own fears and insecurities, not because of something we did wrong. Understanding this helps us respond with kindness instead of getting upset. We start to see that their behavior says more about their struggles than it does about our own worth. In practical terms, this means that when someone treats us badly or says hurtful things, it's usually because they are dealing with their own problems inside. Instead of taking their actions personally, we can try to understand where they are coming from. This allows us to respond with patience and compassion, knowing that their behavior doesn't define us. By adopting this way of thinking, we can stop ourselves from suffering unnecessarily. We don't have to dwell on imagined insults or harsh words because we understand that they're often coming from the other person's struggles. This understanding also helps us build better relationships because we approach interactions with empathy and a deeper understanding of human emotions. Ultimately, Seneca encourages us to look beyond the surface of people's actions and understand the reasons behind their behavior. This understanding empowers us to respond thoughtfully and with empathy, which creates a more peaceful and compassionate way of living. It's about recognizing that everyone has their own battles and choosing to respond with kindness, even when faced with hostility. Number 3. Maintain inner peace through mindfulness. Marcus Aurelius, in his philosophical work Meditations, imparts timeless wisdom on how to navigate life's challenges with resilience and inner strength. One of his fundamental teachings revolves around the concept of understanding where our true power lies, within our minds, rather than in the external events that often seem beyond our control. This insight is encapsulated in his famous advice: "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Aurelius emphasizes the importance of cultivating mindfulness, a practice that involves being fully present and aware in each moment. By anchoring ourselves in the present and maintaining a clear perspective, we can shield our inner peace from the turbulence of external negativity and adversity. This mindfulness serves as a powerful tool, enabling us to respond to challenges with equanimity and clarity, rather than reacting impulsively to external circumstances. Furthermore, Aurelius encourages us to recognize and harness our ability to control our thoughts and reactions. This self-awareness empowers us to choose how we interpret and respond to the events unfolding around us, thereby shaping our own emotional well-being and resilience. Instead of being swept away by external forces, Aurelius advocates for cultivating an inner fortress of strength and serenity that remains steadfast amidst life's inevitable fluctuations. In essence, Aurelius's teachings advocate for a profound shift in perspective, from focusing on external events to prioritizing the cultivation of inner resilience and peace. By embracing this philosophy, individuals can develop a deeper understanding of their own mental faculties and their capacity to navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude. Ultimately, Aurelius reminds us that true strength lies not in controlling external circumstances, but in mastering our own minds and responses to the world around us. Number 4. Focus on your virtues. The philosophy of Stoicism places great emphasis on leading a virtuous life. According to Stoic teachings, virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance are fundamental to achieving personal fulfillment and living in harmony with others. Wisdom involves seeking understanding and making sound judgments based on reason rather than emotions. Courage means facing challenges and adversities with bravery and resilience. Justice guides us to treat others fairly and act in ways that contribute positively to society. Temperance encourages moderation and self-control in all aspects of life. Stoics believed that by embodying these virtues, individuals could achieve a state of inner tranquility and contentment regardless of external circumstances. They emphasize the importance of aligning our actions with these principles, as doing so allows us to remain steadfast and true to ourselves amid the fluctuating opinions and behaviors of others. This inner integrity acts as a moral compass, guiding us through life's challenges and helping us make decisions that are consistent with our values. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches that external events are beyond our control, but we have complete control over how we respond to them. This concept, known as the Stoic doctrine of indifference, encourages focusing on what we can influence, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, rather than becoming overly concerned with things outside our power. By practicing this mindset, Stoics believed individuals could cultivate resilience and maintain emotional equilibrium, even in the face of adversity. Moreover, Stoicism promotes self-reflection and continuous improvement. It encourages individuals to regularly examine their thoughts and behaviors, striving to align them more closely with the virtues they hold dear. This introspective practice fosters personal growth and development, allowing individuals to become better versions of themselves over time. It also promotes a sense of accountability and responsibility for one's actions, as each decision is viewed through the lens of its alignment with virtuous principles. In conclusion, Stoicism offers a practical and philosophical framework for leading a meaningful and fulfilling life. By prioritizing virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, individuals can cultivate inner peace, resilience, and integrity. This philosophy encourages a focus on personal growth, ethical behavior, and emotional well-being, providing timeless wisdom that remains relevant in navigating life's challenges and uncertainties. Number 5. Practice negative visualization. Negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum, is a philosophical concept rooted in Stoic philosophy. It involves intentionally contemplating potential hardships and challenges before they manifest in reality. The purpose behind this practice is to mentally and emotionally prepare oneself for adversity. By imagining worst-case scenarios, individuals can effectively reduce the shock and emotional impact of real-life difficulties when they eventually occur. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, encapsulated this idea with his famous quote, "He robs present ills of their power, who has perceived their coming beforehand." This suggests that by foreseeing and mentally rehearsing potential problems, individuals can diminish the fear and anxiety associated with unexpected setbacks. Essentially, it's about strengthening resilience and psychological fortitude through proactive mental preparation. Engaging in negative visualization doesn't mean dwelling on pessimism or inviting distress. Instead, it's a proactive strategy to build emotional resilience and adaptability. By mentally simulating challenges, individuals can develop effective coping mechanisms and strategies to navigate adversity more confidently when it arises. Furthermore, this practice fosters gratitude and perspective. When individuals envision the loss of something or face difficult scenarios in their minds, they often gain a deeper appreciation for what they currently have. It shifts focus from potential pitfalls to present blessings, nurturing a sense of gratitude and contentment. In summary, negative visualization serves as a powerful tool for cultivating psychological strength and mindfulness. It encourages individuals to confront fears and anxieties in a controlled manner, empowering them to face life's uncertainties with greater courage and composure. Number 6. Rise above insults. Epictetus, a renowned philosopher of ancient times, offers profound insights into managing feelings of offense. He advises that our reaction to being offended plays a significant role in how deeply we are affected by it. When we allow insults or hurtful words to disturb us, we inadvertently grant them power over our emotional state. However, if we perceive such remarks as insignificant or devoid of true meaning, we disarm them of their ability to cause us harm. Central to Epictetus's teaching is the notion that our intrinsic worth should not be contingent upon the opinions or judgments of others. Instead, our self-respect and dignity should be grounded in our own perception of ourselves. By prioritizing these internal qualities over external validation, we safeguard our emotional well-being and maintain a steadfast sense of personal integrity. In essence, Epictetus encourages us to be mindful of our responses to offense. Rather than reacting impulsively or allowing insults to undermine our self-esteem, we can choose to respond with composure and self-assurance. This mindset empowers us to remain in control of our emotions and uphold a robust sense of self-worth, independent of external criticism. Ultimately, embracing Epictetus's philosophy enables us to live more harmoniously and confidently. It prompts us to uphold our own moral standards and values, rather than being swayed by fleeting judgments or criticisms from others. By doing so, we cultivate resilience and inner peace, even amidst challenging circumstances. Number 7. Seek wisdom in advertisity. The Stoic philosophy embraced adversity as a fundamental part of personal and spiritual growth. According to Seneca and other Stoic thinkers, difficult times are not merely obstacles to overcome, but essential opportunities to cultivate resilience and wisdom. Seneca famously compared the effect of adversity on the mind to how physical labor strengthens the body, suggesting that facing challenges can fortify our mental and emotional capacities. Stoics viewed adversity as a powerful teacher that shapes character and deepens understanding. Instead of fearing or avoiding difficult situations, they advocated for embracing them as transformative experiences. By confronting adversity with courage and endurance, individuals could refine their virtues and develop a greater sense of inner strength. Central to Stoic belief was the idea that facing adversity allows one to discover and strengthen their true self. Through hardship, individuals could cultivate virtues such as patience, perseverance, and compassion. Seneca's writings encouraged individuals to view adversity not as a setback, but as a necessary part of life's journey, offering invaluable lessons and opportunities for personal development. In essence, Stoicism teaches us that adversity is not something to be feared, but embraced. It challenges us to grow and evolve, fostering resilience and wisdom along the way. By accepting and learning from difficult circumstances, we can not only strengthen our character, but also deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Number 8. Embrace impermanence. In life, everything we experience is ephemeral and ever-changing. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and philosopher, encapsulated this truth eloquently when he likened time to a rushing river, swiftly carrying events away as soon as they occur. This analogy urges us to acknowledge the impermanence inherent in all things, whether they are moments of joy, challenges, or conflicts. By embracing this perspective, we can cultivate a profound sense of equanimity, a calm acceptance that everything, even our deepest worries and struggles, will eventually pass. Aurelius's insight invites us to reconsider how we approach difficulties in our lives. It prompts us to recognize that the problems that seem insurmountable today are likely to fade into insignificance with the passage of time. This understanding empowers us to face adversity with resilience and patience, knowing that it is merely a fleeting chapter in the broader narrative of our lives. It encourages us not to be overwhelmed by present challenges, but to maintain a steady focus on enduring values and principles. Furthermore, Aurelius's metaphor of time as a river underscores the continuous flow of life itself. It reminds us that change is constant and inevitable. Just as a river's current cannot be halted, neither can the passage of time nor the evolution of our circumstances. This realization encourages us to embrace flexibility and adaptability, understanding that our experiences shape us but do not define us permanently. Moreover, the wisdom of impermanence invites us to cherish the present moment fully. It teaches us to savor the joys and achievements we experience today, knowing that they too are part of life's transient tapestry. By living mindfully and appreciating each moment as it unfolds, we can derive greater fulfillment and contentment from our daily lives. Ultimately, Marcus Aurelius's reflections on the transient nature of life offer us a profound philosophical framework for navigating its complexities. They encourage us to embrace change with grace, to find solace in the impermanence of our struggles, and to approach each day with a renewed sense of perspective and gratitude. Number 9. Cultivate indifference to external approval. The Stoics, ancient philosophers known for their emphasis on personal virtue and resilience, taught a profound lesson about maintaining inner strength amidst the opinions of others. They believed that our actions should be guided by our own moral compass and principles, rather than being swayed by the ever-changing judgments of society. According to Seneca, a prominent Stoic thinker, true wealth isn't measured by material possessions, but by our ability to be self-sufficient and content with what we have. This idea challenges the common notion that wealth and happiness come from external sources. In practical terms, Stoicism encourages individuals to prioritize their inner values and convictions over seeking external approval. By remaining steadfast in their beliefs and actions, Stoics believed individuals could achieve a deeper sense of fulfillment and integrity. This perspective advocates for a resilient mindset where one's sense of worth isn't tied to external validation, but rather grounded in personal ethics and self-assurance. Seneca's famous observation that it is not the man who has too little but the man who craves more that is poor underscores Stoic teachings on the true nature of poverty and wealth. It highlights the idea that those who constantly desire more material goods or seek validation from others are spiritually impoverished, lacking in self-reliance and contentment. This philosophical stance encourages individuals to cultivate inner resilience and satisfaction, finding richness in their own character and principles rather than in external possessions or praise. Stoicism challenges individuals to cultivate an inner fortitude that enables them to face life's challenges with equanimity and dignity. By focusing on developing personal virtue and moral integrity, Stoics believed individuals could achieve a sense of tranquility and fulfillment irrespective of external circumstances. This philosophy teaches us to embrace adversity as an opportunity for growth and to find strength in our ability to remain true to ourselves and our values. In essence, Stoicism offers a profound perspective on living authentically and finding inner peace amidst the complexities of life. It invites individuals to cultivate a sense of self-sufficiency and moral clarity, emphasizing the importance of personal integrity and resilience. By prioritizing inner contentment over external validation, Stoic philosophy encourages a deeper understanding of true wealth and happiness, rooted in self-awareness and ethical living. Number 10. Use reason as your guide. Stoic philosophy places reason at the forefront of its teachings, advocating for its central role in guiding how individuals navigate challenges, particularly when dealing with adversaries. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, famously advises that when confronted with harm or opposition, the most effective response is not to seek revenge, but to act in a manner contrary to the harm received. His famous dictum, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury," encapsulates this Stoic principle eloquently. In practical terms, this philosophical approach encourages individuals to exercise rational thought and emotional discipline in the face of conflict. Rather than succumbing to impulses like anger or resentment, adhering to reason allows one to maintain moral integrity and exhibit genuine strength of character. By approaching adversities with a calm and reasoned mindset, individuals can make decisions that uphold their values and contribute positively to resolving conflicts. Marcus Aurelius's teachings highlight the Stoic belief in the potency of rationality as a guiding force in life. By prioritizing reasoned judgment over reactive emotions, individuals can more effectively manage interpersonal disputes and uphold their ethical commitments. This philosophical stance promotes inner resilience and equips individuals with the capacity to confront challenges with grace and wisdom. Ultimately, embracing reason in the face of adversity exemplifies Stoic ideals of self-mastery and ethical conduct. It encourages individuals to transcend personal grievances and injustices, opting instead for responses characterized by wisdom and moral clarity. Such an approach not only enhances personal well-being, but also fosters a society where thoughtful and principled actions prevail, contributing to a more harmonious and virtuous communal life. Number 11. Transform obstacles into opportunities. Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, two influential philosophers from ancient times, shared profound insights about how we should approach challenges in life. They believed that obstacles, far from being mere stumbling blocks, actually present us with invaluable opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Epictetus, known for his teachings on Stoicism, emphasized that every obstacle we encounter is a chance to demonstrate our resilience and creativity. He viewed adversity as a test of character and an opportunity to refine our skills. Similarly, Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and philosopher, echoed this sentiment by stating that obstacles can serve as the very path to progress. He believed that what stands in our way can become a means to advance forward, both personally and professionally. For these thinkers, challenges are not setbacks, but crucial steps in our journey towards personal development. Instead of avoiding or resenting obstacles, they encouraged facing them head-on. By doing so, we not only overcome immediate hurdles, but also cultivate strength, wisdom, and adaptability. In their view, resilience is not simply about enduring hardships, but actively using them to our advantage. By confronting challenges with courage and determination, we not only conquer them, but also emerge stronger and more capable. Each obstacle conquered adds to our experience and shapes our character, contributing to our ongoing growth and maturation. In essence, The philosophies of Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius remind us that challenges are integral to our path towards fulfillment. By embracing difficulties as opportunities for learning and improvement, we can harness their transformative power to achieve greater resilience and a deeper sense of purpose in our lives. Number 12. Practice self-reflection. Regular self-reflection plays a pivotal role in our journey of personal growth and development. It demands that we actively scrutinize our behaviors and motivations, ensuring they consistently align with our deepest values and beliefs. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca eloquently put it, "He who is brave is free." This aphorism underscores the liberating power of self-awareness. By understanding ourselves better, we gain the autonomy to consciously choose our responses to life's challenges and remain steadfast in our principles, irrespective of external influences. Engaging in regular self-examination allows us to deepen our understanding of who we are. It empowers us to make decisions that are not only aligned with our moral compass, but also contribute to our personal evolution. By cultivating this introspective habit, we sharpen our ability to discern our strengths and weaknesses. This awareness becomes a catalyst for continuous improvement, guiding us in refining our character and achieving higher levels of self-mastery. Moreover, self-reflection serves as a safeguard against conformity and superficiality. It prompts us to critically evaluate societal norms and expectations, enabling us to live authentically rather than succumbing to external pressures. This deliberate introspection fosters resilience and integrity, enabling us to navigate life's complexities with clarity and purpose. In essence, dedicating time to self-reflection is not merely a luxury, but a necessity for holistic self-development. It empowers us to forge a meaningful existence rooted in self-awareness, courage, and ethical clarity. By nurturing this introspective practice, we unlock the potential to lead fulfilling lives while positively influencing the world around us. Number 13. Let go of what you cannot control. The Stoics, an ancient group of philosophers, emphasize the importance of recognizing the difference between what we can control and what we cannot. According to their teachings, we should invest our energy and attention on our own actions, attitudes, and reactions. Trying to control other people or external circumstances is futile and leads to unnecessary stress and frustration. This core principle is central to Stoic philosophy and is designed to guide us towards a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Seneca, one of the most well-known Stoic philosophers, encapsulated this idea with the saying, "Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant." What he meant by this is that those who accept and align themselves with the natural course of events will find life easier to navigate. In contrast, those who resist and try to fight against things beyond their control will be dragged through life unwillingly, facing greater struggle and dissatisfaction. Accepting that some aspects of life are beyond our control is key to achieving inner peace and clarity. Focusing on what we can control means putting effort into our own decisions, behaviors, and attitudes. Instead of getting upset over things that happen to us, Stoicism teaches us to pay attention to how we respond to these events. For example, we cannot control the actions of others, the weather, or unexpected events, but we can control how we react to them. This shift in focus helps reduce anxiety and promotes a sense of personal empowerment and responsibility. In practice, this Stoic principle encourages mindfulness and self-awareness. By regularly reflecting on our thoughts and actions, we can better understand when we are trying to control the uncontrollable. This awareness allows us to redirect our energy towards cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Developing these virtues helps us build a strong character and face life's challenges with resilience and grace. Stoicism thus serves as a practical guide for self-improvement and emotional resilience. Ultimately, the Stoic approach of distinguishing between what we can and cannot control offers a pathway to a more content and composed life. By letting go of the need to control others or external situations, we free ourselves from the burden of unrealistic expectations and disappointments. Instead, we learn to embrace life as it is, focusing on our own growth and the quality of our responses to whatever comes our way. This acceptance fosters a deeper sense of contentment and mental clarity, allowing us to live more harmoniously with ourselves and the world around us. Number 14. Find strength in community. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that originated in Greece and was later developed in Rome, emphasizes the importance of personal strength and resilience in the face of life's challenges. This philosophy teaches individuals to maintain their inner peace and stability, regardless of external circumstances. However, Stoicism also places significant value on the strength that comes from being part of a community. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, captured this idea perfectly with his metaphor. We are waves of the same sea, leaves of the same tree, flowers of the same garden. This comparison highlights the interconnectedness of all individuals, suggesting that while each person is unique, they are also part of a larger whole. In Stoic philosophy, personal resilience is important, but it is not enough on its own. Stoics believe that true strength comes from the collective support of others. When individuals support and are supported by their community, they can draw on a shared pool of strength and encouragement. This mutual support helps people face and overcome opposition more effectively than they could on their own. The sense of belonging to a community and knowing that others are there to help provides a powerful source of comfort and motivation during difficult times. Practically speaking, Stoicism teaches that helping others and accepting help are both essential aspects of a fulfilling life. By offering support to others, individuals contribute to the well-being of their community and reinforce the bonds that hold it together. This act of giving not only benefits the recipient, but also enriches the giver, creating a positive feedback loop that strengthens the entire community. Similarly, accepting help from others is not a sign of weakness, but an acknowledgement of our shared humanity and interconnectedness. It fosters a sense of gratitude and reinforces the idea that we are not alone in our struggles. Moreover, Stoicism encourages individuals to cultivate meaningful relationships and actively participate in their communities. Building and maintaining strong connections with others creates a network of support that individuals can rely on in times of need. This network acts as a safety net, providing emotional, mental, and sometimes physical support. By being part of a community, individuals can share their experiences, learn from one another, and find collective solutions to common problems. This collaborative approach to facing life's challenges is a core principle of Stoic philosophy. In essence, Stoicism teaches that while personal resilience is vital, it is the support and solidarity of a community that can provide additional strength and encouragement. The philosophy encourages individuals to look beyond themselves and recognize the value of their relationships and communities. By doing so, they can find greater strength and purpose in their lives. The idea is that we are all interconnected, and that by supporting each other, we can collectively overcome adversity and achieve a more fulfilling and resilient existence. This interconnectedness is a reminder that no one has to face life's challenges alone. We are all part of a larger, supportive network that can help us thrive. Number 15. Embrace the journey of self-improvement. Stoicism is a philosophy that focuses on self-improvement and living a virtuous life. It teaches us to see challenges and difficulties as opportunities for growth. The Stoic journey is not something that happens overnight, but is a lifelong process of continuous learning and application of its principles. Every day, we strive to embody Stoic virtues, such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in our thoughts and actions. Living by Stoic principles means making conscious choices to respond to life situations with a calm and rational mindset. It's about understanding what we can control and what we cannot, and focusing our energy on the things we can influence. By practicing these principles regularly, we build resilience and become better equipped to handle adversity. Seneca, a famous Stoic philosopher, said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." This means that when we consistently prepare and improve ourselves, we create our own luck. Stoicism also encourages us to reflect on our experiences and learn from them. When we face setbacks or difficulties, we can view them as lessons that help us grow. Instead of seeing adversity as a barrier, Stoics see it as a stepping stone towards personal development. This mindset helps us to stay positive and motivated even in challenging times, knowing that each obstacle is an opportunity to improve. Moreover, the dedication to Stoic practice involves regular self-examination. We constantly evaluate our thoughts, actions, and feelings to ensure they align with Stoic values. This process of introspection helps us to stay true to our principles and make adjustments when necessary. By doing so, we gradually transform our character and become more virtuous individuals. In summary, Stoicism is about committing to a lifelong journey of self-improvement. It requires us to practice its virtues and principles consistently, turning adversity into opportunities for growth. By preparing ourselves through constant practice and reflection, we create our own luck and find fulfillment in our journey. Through dedication and effort, we can live a more meaningful and resilient life, embodying the Stoic ideals every day. When we embrace the teachings of Stoicism, we gain the wisdom and strength to face challenges with calmness and resilience. Stoicism teaches us to accept what we cannot change and to focus on our own actions and attitudes. By doing this, we learn to handle difficult situations gracefully and grow stronger from them. Stoicism is not just about surviving tough times, it's about thriving and turning every challenge into an opportunity for growth. When we face obstacles, we see them as chances to learn and improve ourselves. This mindset helps us become better and more resilient individuals. The core of Stoicism is understanding that we have control over our own thoughts and actions, but not over external events. By focusing on what we can control, we avoid unnecessary stress and anxiety. This approach allows us to maintain inner peace, even when facing adversity. Stoicism encourages us to live with courage and wisdom. It teaches us to make thoughtful decisions and to act with integrity, regardless of the circumstances. By practicing Stoic principles, we become more courageous and wise, able to face life's challenges with confidence. In summary, Stoicism is a timeless guide that helps us live with inner peace and strength. It shows us how to turn challenges into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. By following Stoic principles, we can navigate life's difficulties with grace and resilience, ultimately thriving in the face of adversity.